World of YouTube. Terrible sight here. And in a sad situation right now. Very sad. And once again, we are looking at an article of pretty much the country dividing itself. So we have 3 suspects yelling, "I hate white people." You know, it's bad enough people going around shooting up malls. You know, kids being killed these days more often. Or they're just, more often showing it on the news or articles, But I don't know about breaking news. And this is where I got it from, but I had to re-download it on my Google search. But I have an app called Breaking News. It seems to have a lot of good articles that come up, and this was one of them that I wanted to share. But I'm just a little bit confused. I mean, not confused. Just a little bit wondering maybe if... Yeah, wondering, not confused. I'm always confused. But a little bit wondering if this may be fake news articles. I don't know. But like I say, because it don't show nobody, it don't show the victim, but it does show 3 individuals. All women got into an argument with a 50-year-old MTA bus passenger. Escalated in 3 seconds, hitting and beating the woman. The assailants right here that are 3 African-American women. Now, that's the thing. I don't know. That's what I was trying to say about fake news. Sorry, I goofed on this. But the fake news is what I'm talking about, is what I just seen in another article off of Breaking News, is that, one day I was reading, we're going to have a civil war in 3 years. In 18 years, the statistics are saying that civilization, is pretty much going to look like the Terminator, where we're all fleeing, cities crumbling, and who knows if we're friggin' fighting robots, right? I mean, that's the thing we're looking into anyways, but of course when they get in the wrong hands. But you're going to be seeing stuff like Escape from New York, Escape from LA. 2 hugely, way before its time movies. John Carpenter putting together 2 great movies, and I recommend anybody to watch them. Of course, with the great Snake Plissken as and oh, come on, don't do this. One of my favorite actors too, Kurt Russell. If anybody has not seen these movies yet, you need to get yourself watching them, because that's a perfect example of how I look at it. As if they're talking about civilization not being civilized no more, it's going to look like them 2 movies, big time. Damn it, didn't have my coffee this morning. But As I sit here and read these articles this morning, wake up, always trying to look for something new to put up. And this is just up there as next to sad as seeing a kid getting killed, you know. Just as bad as seeing a kid getting kidnapped or raped or, you know. The dividing of the country is going to lead us to these two movies. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, one and one for all. It ain't going to be one and one for all. It's going to be one and one for one. That's what it's going to be. I mean, if these statistics are true of what they're coming out with, then, man, I can just imagine what my grandchildren or great-grandchildren are going to go through. So I'm friggin' have a blistering civil war in 3 years starting this crap. And who's ready for that, man? I mean, there's enough friggin' stupid war on the street with road rage. Let alone someone friggin' coming on up and, you know, starting a whole friggin' civil war through the United States again. Like, we really need this, you know? If people just can't mind their business, go along in their busy day, this world would be a better place. Bear with me a moment, I'll be right back. So don't say what escalated the argument. Don't say, I don't know why they didn't interview this witness, or this, not witness, but the victim, to see why these three women are gonna scream out, "I hate white people." And I also believe they say something about, "I hate the way they talk." New York investigating the incident. I thought I saw it. But yeah, they supposedly said, "I hate the way they talk." And it's unclear if this, you know, obviously it's a white woman. But they don't say that either. But obviously they, you know, saying they hate white people, they, you know, can't stand the way they talk. Obviously this woman was maybe talking on the bus or train or whatever, and they was getting aggravated with her mouth, and of course there went the neighborhood. I mean, it's like, come on. You get on a bus, you go to your destination, and you get off the bus, and you go to your destination, and maybe you should have a pair of headphones on your head. Listen to some music, man. Why can't people just shut up? Do things like listen to some music. Or ignore the total situation. I mean, there have been incidences where I walked upon in, say, store, supermarket, bus, whatever, on a train. And, you know, just nonsense stuff, but I've learned in my life to block stuff out. I don't need to listen to other people's business. I don't need to interfere with other people's business, especially if it's not something that's not being done wrong, you know. I mean, if there's a couple having an argument, you don't know what that argument is about. Of course, you can't do nothing. You can't say nothing. I mean, if there's violence involved, of course, you call the police like a normal person would. Or if there's a way you could safely intervene and get it, you know, have that situation de-escalated by yourself. Hey, you're a hero. You got a talent. You got something there that could bring all this to an end. Like if someone could have helped this woman on the train or bus against these three jerks. You know? No, they just want to sit there and take advantage of the situation of what the world is becoming. And that's what it is. You hate me, I hate you. You hate this, I hate that. You like this, I don't like that. You shut up, you get out of here. And bang, we're in a brawl, baby. We're in a brawl. You know what? That ain't how life is supposed to be, man. I wish old TV shows would be revised and people stop watching them, because the morals, the mentality, the brillianceness of old TV shows that show you, you know, what to do, what not to do, how to escalate a problem. Maybe they should be brought back and people should watch them seriously, honestly. Because I don't care what anybody says. They say TV rots your head. These days it will. Back in my day it didn't. You learned the concept of things. You learned that life wasn't always peaches and cream, and you learn to deal with it the best way you can in these old TV shows like The Brady Bunch, like Andy Griffin, like Leave It to Beaver. I'm talking about 50, 60 shows. My Three Sons, you know, there was even, and Andy Griffin was dealing with the loss of a mother that was not around, and, you know, he had a, like, say so, an Aunt B, so an aunt helping around the house or something, or whether she was a maid, or, you know, I forget what that was. I think it was Aunt B. So, yeah, the mother-in-law's, I mean, the mother's sister, so that's the sister-in-law helping out with the kid. That'd be a, excuse me, Mr. Happy Richie Cunningham. Yeah, that's right. And even Happy Days, man, shows you how to solve and resolve problems. You know, maybe this should be taught in classes. How to deal with, you know, situations and not beating your child in the process either. Back in my day, boy, you got a can of whoop ass laid on your foot or your bottom, right? That's right. You can't sit down, you can't walk, you can't do nothing back in my days. Why? Because kids got cocky. Kids they tried to get cocky. And when they did, there was a punishment due. These days, nothing's put the punishment. Everything just gets looked at, and you know, the biggest thing I see that really is disturbing to me in Worcester, Mass, as we speak, there's a bunch of guys riding scooters, dirt bikes, four-wheelers, all kinds of, you know, motorcycle type bikes, unregistered, uninsured. Just to think if they crash into someone and kill someone, and they say, oh, we leave them alone. What are you doing, leaving the bus? Are the people on the bus alone too? Excuse me a moment. God damn it. No, I hate when that happens. But what are they doing? Leaving people alone on the bus so they can do what they want? Messing people up. And soon later down the line, you know, they say they're on the investigation, but these three women will still walk the streets, setting bad examples to the younger generation. I don't know how many kids are on that friggin' bus watching this. Oh, is that how you do things around here? Okay, I'll go home and pop, beat up my neighbor. Because they talk stupid. You know, really. They don't like how they talk, we're gonna beat them up. What a sick world we're turning out to be. And to get these, I mean, it could be fake news, but to see statistics talking about, you know, civilization gonna be, well, burying the country right now is one thing that's gonna kill it, but today with all the stuff going around and the dividing of this country, oh man. Yeah, we're really ending up going to be in a bad situation if we don't try and straighten up the future generations of this world. I'm sorry, man. This is sick. You know, you sit here and look at this damn, god dang nabbit. You sit here and look at this and you see, you know, and read about, and why is this happening? Everybody's getting sick of everybody. Everybody don't want to look at everybody. You know, everybody's, attacking everybody. It's like, come on, man. Grow up. People really need to grow up these days. These women don't like white people because the way they talk. Oh, boy. I don't know. We can sit here, come up with thoughts, theories all day. We can sit here and, you know, keep talking about this, but something's got to be stopped. Something's got to be done. And it ain't dividing the country either. It's not Black Lives Matter. It's not White Lives Matter. It's nobody. Everybody except for child molesters, rapers, except murderers, except people that want to do harm to other. Hate crimes, racist crimes, they don't matter. But all lives matter. All lives matter. And that's the end of the story, man. That's the end of the line. You gotta learn how to get along in this country. We need to start uniting and not fighting. This is ridiculous. The man in the government, I believe, is trying to split us up. Is right. The man up there, the higher power. Because they want to make everybody, just whatever, for whatever reason. In ways it looks like they want to demolish the population. Oh, so they can bring new people here, right? Oh, because this country is starting to fill up real quick. Hey, I understand people got to flee their country and be safe. But to start that American dream, you need to do it the proper way. And there's people waiting before you in line. But when you come here and get free driver's license, free money, free living, free, and there's not enough in this country for our people that lived here all their lives, you know. Of course you're going to start a democracy. Of course you're going to start, that civil war. And what the hell is like Guns N' Roses says? What the hell is so civil about war anyways? It's not civil. It's demented. Sick. And I can't believe this is happening. I don't know. Hopefully these 3 suspects are charged. Properly charged. Because you can't go around hating nobody. Grow up. Get a life. Start doing something besides running your mouths. Put a pair of headphones on if you can't stand what people sound like. End of story. Do something for distractions. Sit here and start a damn friggin' war just because you don't like someone in the way they talk. There's a lot of people out there I don't like. And, oh man, believe me. But these are people, I'll tell you right now, that are a waste of breath on this earth and do nothing but wrong. And that's the only thing that should be hated on this planet. The people that do wrong. We need to be corrected. We need to start, not me, because I'm not out there racist. I'm not out there saying stupid things. I mind my business. Everybody else out there needs to just mind your business. Go about your life. Because if we don't, where you going to be when there's nowhere to live? Where you going to be when we're fighting each other, killing each other, and we're all dead? Population and civilization will decease. And then where will we be? I won't be here doing no more videos. Won't be here doing nothing. Neither will you. And it's pretty bad to say. And I think it is happening, folks. It's a little late than never, but Nostradamus predicted this. And now the war is coming, supposedly. Now this new battlefield is emerging. And you can't deny Nostradamus's predictions from thousands of years ago. Because look what is happening right now as I speak. Dividing. And when dividing happens, war happens. Just like Ukraine and Russia divided. So, with that being said, I hope everybody can be safe, take care, and people like this stop minding your effing business. And, I don't know, hope for the best. Start giving out your best wishes that this don't happen. But what they're saying, unbelievable, unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Out.